So today, our team from Group H will presenting about Chapter 1, Managing Today, and our topic is about gender inequalities in the workplace. So our group member from Group H consists of myself. My name is Gefira Ghaida Tsuraya.
My name is Xiangyu-Alic. Just call me Alec.
My name is Dzykra Arfian. You can call me Z.
My name is Widiantari Taro Putri. You can call me Widi.
So first step will be presenting by Widi.
Okay. Management and challenge of inequality genders. Women in North America experience worse conditions than men in their work experience. For example, although women make up 47% of employees in the United States, they make up only 27.6% of CEOs. Among full-time Canadian workers, women earn just $0.87 for every dollar men earn, with the wage gap even higher among women across racial lines. The number of American women, 42%, who say they have experienced gender discrimination in the workplace is twice as high as men in Canada. 94% of reported victims of sexual harassment are women. When Canadian workers were asked about their experience of discrimination in the workplace over the past year, more workers reported experienced discrimination based on gender, 27.3% versus race, 16.1%, or disability. Therefore, there remains a large gap between status, outcomes, and treatment of women and men in the workplace. Gender equality happens in many aspects, such as recruitment and hiring, sexual harassment, work family conflict, performance appraisal, promotions and leadership, compensation, and exiting the workplace. Next.
So next step, concept will be presented by Dzykra.
There is a concept. Step 1. Opportunity for career in the real world. Many women have encountered barriers to their career based on their gender, such as being passed over for promotion or not being paid equally for equal work. Step 2. Fairness and equality. Gender equality is a social issue as well as workplace issue. Fairness and equal opportunity are values that exist in the real world. Step 3. Workplace culture. Discrimination and bias can continue in environment where gender disparities are present. Step 4. Organization success. As stated in the passage, gender equity can help in increase organization performance. Next. Step 5, legal and policy implication. By comprehending gender disparities, better law and regulation can be developed to prevent discrimination and advance gender equity. Step 6, individual empowerment. Being aware of gender injustice gives people the ability to speak up for themselves and their co-worker. Step 7. Social change. The passage critique on gender injustice add to broader discussion about social justice and gender equality. Step 8. Personal growth. Understanding and overcoming gender disparities can be a journey toward personal growth for an individual.
Next step will be presenting by me, the management strategies. Based on principle that identified by Henry Fayol and Max Weber, the principle that can be used for discuss is principle of equity. The first strategy is objective recruitment. To imply the right recruitment, the qualification of worker candidates should not be too biased. Choosing right and competent candidates to be hired will be beneficial to the company itself. For the example of strategies for recruit is at the screening stage of the hiring processes using an anonymous hiring practice. And the second strategies is performance evaluations. System should be structured to use performance criteria that are as objective as possible to limit the effects of interpersonal biases. Not using social stereotype when doing performance evaluation. In order to not using the stereotype, a company must ensuring that evaluators have the necessary time and attention to focus on performance evaluation, so it can reduce interpersonal bias in appraisal. And the third strategy in promotion is gives equal opportunity for both gender. We must eliminate the stereotype that only men are worthy of being leadership. Positions can be facilitated by providing women with formal career development and mentoring, conducting targeted recruitment, and less using female evaluators. The fourth strategy in compensation is both men and women should have equal and fairness of compensation, like salary and bonuses. And here are some strategies to narrowing the gender pay gap. First is raising minimum wage for women, and the second is increased pay transparency. And next step will be presenting by Alic.
Yeah, about researching the implications of gender inequality at work. By studying gender inequality, the effectiveness of these laws and policies can be assessed and improvements recommended to ensure that the principles of gender equality are fully implemented. Studying gender inequality can help identify these issues and find solutions to improve employee happiness and quality of life. By studying and revealing the existence and impact of gender inequality, we can promote social equality and provide equal opportunities for everyone, regardless of their gender. The significance of studying gender inequality in the workplace is to promote social change, promote economic growth, enhance innovation and diversity, improve employee happiness and health, ensure the implementation of laws and policies, and achieve the sustainable development goals. Next page. Studying the consequences of gender inequality at work. Gender inequality can lead to the attrition of female employees, especially in top management and leadership positions. Legal and reputational risks. Gender equality issues can put our organizations at risk of legal action and reputation harm. Some countries and regions have intact laws requiring organizations to treat male and female employees fairly and implement equal wage policies. Productivity and efficiency. Gender inequality can lead to tensions with the workplace and reduce employee productivity and efficiency. Gender discrimination and inequality can lead to employee dissatisfaction, lack of motivation, and loyal employee morale. Social responsibility can ethical issues, gender inequality, violence, social responsibility, and ethical principles, and may trigger social doubts and resistance. Organizations need to consider their social reputation and ethical responsibilities to ensure they present both image regarding gender equality. and develop a gender equality policy. Companies should formulate a clear gender equality policy to ensure that gender equality principles are incorporated into all aspects of work, including recruitment and promotion, salary, working conditions. It is ensure pay parity. Review the company's pay structure to ensure that men and women receive the same salary for the same position. If discrepancies are found, take corrective action. Combating sex and discrimination and harassment. Establish mechanisms to handle complaints of sex discrimination and sexual harassment, ensuring victims can safely report concerns and receive support. Establish a gender equality monitoring and reporting mechanism. Regularly monitor gender equality indicators such as salary gaps, promotion opportunities, and report publicly to employees to ensure transparency and accountability. These decisions and actions can help reduce gender inequality in the workplace and create a more equal and inclusive work environment, helping to increase employee satisfaction and productivity. Furthermore, gender equality is not just an ethical and social responsibility. It can also bring a better reputation and competitive advantage to business.
So that's all the presentation of Group H. Thank you for listening.